Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot, and it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. I've been very, very busy. I have a greenhouse up and going and all kinds of stuff. Um, and I think the last time I recorded, I told you all about the pupperoos that I have. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Um, the two boy dogs, I got them back. The ex wanted me to hold on to them until he got back on his feet. That's never gonna happen. So I guess I have the boys for good. And I love them. But what an adjustment. What an adjustment. Look at my hair. What a hot mess that is too. I'm gonna get done tomorrow. Ugh, all right. Or no, Saturday. Whatever. Um, yeah, a little exhausted, a little bit knackered. All right, so let's see. I don't really have a whole lot of announcements. I'm going to try my best to record as often as I can, but Jesus, man, life is whooping me, whooping me. You can tell by looking at me. I've had no sleep. So let's get rolling. I'm going to do July 2025. I normally just do your month ahead, but you know what? Let's just do it. I'm going to do a specific, and it's going to be specific, July 2025. So we're going to see how this goes. And I don't see any comments. Where's the there it is. All right, so let's get rolling. So let's do Aries first. And oh my God, I feel like it's been like almost, well, maybe it has been 3 weeks. I don't know. It's been a minute since I did a live, and I feel like I'm out of sync or something. All right, so let's do Aries at, oh, there it is. Okay, we'll say 2 minutes. So Aries is a 2-minute mark. Oh no, and I'm already sounding tired. Oh no. I'm going to do this quickly. And I have, oh Jesus, I have one bar for the Wi-Fi. Here we go. Here we go with this crap. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. I want to say your month ahead, but yeah. So for those of you who are seeing this well after July of 2025, then it's just going to be your month ahead. And someone's getting my dog stirred up. Okay, so let's use, I don't think any of these are in reverse, are they? Okay, for a lot of you all, money, new money coming in, and you may be trying to keep it a secret, or you're using your intuition to make it happen. But let's see. All right. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? The thing where I pull a card. Should I do it like that? Or I'm just doing this. I'm literally doing this by the seat of my pants. So let's do. We'll do your love life, your money, and career, and then out of order. And I'll use a different deck for each, and then I'll use this one for just general. We'll do that. Okay, so which one? We'll use this for love. Okay, so for your love life in July of 2025, are you taking a break? Are things kind of quiet? Are you resting? What's happening? Or are you just taking a time out? It looks like you might be taking a time out in July. Let's see. Oh wow. Things are done, maybe? You're confused, looking at your choices. Fast communication comes in. And it's your wish. So does the month start off with things seeming like they're done? And then you're kind of confused and look at your choices. I'll call up the signs too in case you need confirmation for somebody who came here to hear about. And then there's fast communication coming in. And then as the month closes, you're happy. But I almost feel like you're a little bit smug. I'm not sure what's up with that. So you have Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces on the bottom of the deck. Taking a chance, Aquarius energy. Some people receive this as Aries, but I always see the full card as Aquarius energy because it represents, if I'm not mistaken, the planet Uranus, which has to do with independence. Okay. So, all right. I mean, it seems like it ends on a good note with the love life. Okay, so Love, money. Let's look at money. What's going on with money? Are you disappointed with your finances? Why is the Page of Cups in your money read? And see here, okay, so this is in a different deck. I don't know if are you taking a break from spending or something to do with your money. And you've learned, you're dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing to make money and manage it, whatever. And you're learning lessons, and you're very dedicated to whatever this is. So, like, if it's a job, you're dedicated to this particular job. If you're investing your money, you're very dedicated to this. What is on the bottom of the deck? You know what? You're going down memory lane when it comes to your money. I don't know if it's because money was better in the past. You're looking back at, or you're just looking back at how things were in the past, whether they were better or worse. You're looking at how they were in the past. So you have Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and then Taurus energy. And on the bottom is it's Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, so let's look at career real quick, and then we're going to do the general. I'm going to try to do this quickly because I don't want to take all night. Because I'm tired. This is my Friday. I am off. Thank you, Jesus. I'm off tomorrow. All right, so, oh man, I just caught a glimpse of myself. My hair looks like a hot mess. So career, you're staying put, or you're holding on to what you have. Taurus, not Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, but I always see that as a Taurus card. Emperor, you may be the boss, or you're in a position of authority, perhaps. At the very least, you're in control of, the situation. Like, however the situation is, whether it's your company, or you're the boss, or you work for somebody else, you're in control of the situation in some way. Like, I guess you could come and go as you please. You could, you kind of call the shots. But you are waiting on something. So I don't know. For some of you all, you've put in applications, or tried to, like, you're looking for something else, or you're curious about something else. So you're out there looking to see what else is out there, and wait for something maybe that you put in motion. And again, the Page of Cups. I don't know. Is there a person at your job that's really, that may have the hots for you, that might be interested in you, but I don't know if you intimidate them, or they're just somebody who's really shy. And you have Capricorn, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then at the same time you may feel stuck. So you're holding on. Oh, okay, so this makes a little more sense. For a lot of you all, you're staying put because you feel like you kind of have to, but you're looking to see what else is out there. So Pisces energy with the Hangman. And general. Let's look at general. All right, so generally, okay. Queen of Cups popped out with some other cards underneath. You know what? Let's just take these. Let's see what we have here. Cancer energy with the Queen of Cups. Virgo energy with the Hermit. The Justice card, and the Seven of Cups. So you got Seven of Cups twice. That's Scorpio energy. So Cancer, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. I don't know what it is you are doing. But so you have choices. You definitely have choices, and whatever. And it could be love, money. It could be both, because this is a money card, and these two are love cards. Is there? Okay, so I'm going to ask: is there a person that comes in? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was just curious. Queen of Cups, right? It's in the general spread. And they could be Cancer, they could be Virgo, they could be Libra, they could be Scorpio. It could be heavy on the Virgo and Libra. But there's a person that comes in, and I said, and I ask, is it somebody coming in? And you get the Ace of Cups answering it. That's a yes. That's a new start in love, too. All right, Aries. So a new start in love. And we're looking at Cancer, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio energy. On the bottom of the deck, um, Page of Pentacles. So you do have quite a bit of page energy in this reading. Pages are young, could be immature, could be also referred to children. But Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? I'm just curious. On the bottom of the deck. Okay, playing small. So you're playing small in some way, shape, or form. You're being too cautious, too careful, not taking enough chances. I don't know if that's in love. I don't know if it's in money, your career. I'm not sure. You'll know what the situation is. But you're playing it small. You're playing it too small. So you're being guided to risk more, take more chances. All right, so let's get ready for Taurus. Oh, Sensei, hey! All right, I'm going to try to do this quickly, though. I don't want to spend all night on this. All right, so we're going to shuffle for Taurus. And then start that one. Okay. Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. There could be somebody, and I don't know if this is for Aries or for Taurus, somebody that comes rushing in because they're disappointed. So you'll know what that means, if it's for you or if it's for Taurus. Okay, guess what that one. I have three. This is funny, but it's true. I have three of the Radiant Wise deck. This is the Radiant Wise deck. This is the Radiant Wise deck. And this is the miniature version of the Radiant Wise deck. Can you tell I like that deck? Can you tell I like that deck? All right. Lovely to see you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, you know what? It's great to see you here. I appreciate you. All right. So, let's do Taurus. All right. We'll say 12 minutes. Oh, man, I hope it doesn't take that long for this reading. Oh, my God. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know what? I forgot the thing that I always do. First of all, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm going to call up the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. I already shuffled your cards at the end of the Aries read, so we don't have to sit through that. So let's see. Okay, now this is the love portion. I'm going to do love, money, career, and then general. Same with Aries. The first card out of the deck is things are kind of quiet. Actually, no, for them, what was it? It was the first card was the Ten of Swords, but the Four of Swords popped out. Okay. Okay, more sword energy. What's going on there? Somebody trying to be sneaky, trying to get away with something, or you're just not letting people know what's going on. You may not. It could be you or a partner. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who's being sneaky and shady, that's not good. But it could be a case of you just not letting romantic interests know what you're thinking or what you're up to, what your next moves are. You might be keeping things kind of on the down low. You're focused on your money. That makes sense. Queen of Pentacles. And more sword energy. You may be moving on. Unless it's just like you had an argument or fight or something, and then then you're clearing the air. Six of Swords is either moving on from something or clearing the air from an argument or fight or something. And the Wheel of Fortune is usually, it's like one chapter closes, another begins, turning of the page, new start. So it could be you could be ending something, possibly. You have Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Sagittarius. All right, so let's look at your money. Let's look at your money, Taurus. My hair looks like... I now even tried to make it look somewhat decent for tonight. It's a hot mess. Taurus, yep. All right, so... love money. So money, you're trying to hold back. Oh, you're trying to have self-discipline, and that makes sense. You're trying not to spend on things you don't need to spend on. That makes sense. Leo energy there. Just trying to stay to yourself, hiding out, seeking... I don't know if you're like looking for... maybe try to think things over, try to like come up with ideas on how to save, make, but your money's on your mind and you're kind of staying to yourself. You may be trying to not spend money by staying in. It's possible. Okay, I don't know why the Ace of Cups is in your money read, but it is. So Leo, Virgo, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Ace of Cups. But there's a new start with your money that makes you feel really good. And the Sun card. Damn, Taurus. Damn. Okay, so this is awesome. This is more Leo energy. You're gonna be happy. July is gonna make you happy. I don't know what's gonna happen with your money, but there's a new start and it makes you happy. What's on the bottom of the deck? It is a lot of work. It's not the Eight of Pentacles. It's the Ten of Wands. But there's you're shouldering a lot of responsibilities. I don't see the Two of Pentacles where you're juggling, but a lot of work and a lot of responsibilities, and you're carrying the burden. So that's Sagittarius energy. All right, so let's look at your career. I'm going to shuffle again. I felt the need to do another quick shuffle, so I'm doing it. You can hear my dogs flipping out. All right, so I feel like you're trying to fight off competition and kind of stand your ground, and I don't know if you're trying to hold your position. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you're staying put. That's like with Aries, same thing. You're staying put. If you get the Hangman, then that's going to make sense too. But just like Aries, you're looking to see what else is out there, and you may be waiting for something else to come in. There's a person at your job that may have you intimidate them, and they kind of have a crush on you. And why is the Death card? I'm going to ask. So you have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Scorpio here. But why? I'm going to ask, why is the Death card on the bottom of the deck? Overcommitted. Something is going to fall by the wayside if you're not careful, because in my case, I have a greenhouse, I have the channel, I have a relationship, I have all these things, all these balls in the air, so many balls in the air, and I'm trying to juggle everything, and things you can't dedicate yourself completely to anything if you're spread that thin, and it'll cause problems. Plants will die. Partners will get mad. You'll look like crap at your job because you haven't gotten sleep. You know, the channel, you're not uploading, so less people are seeing it. So just be careful that you're not spreading yourself too thin. Now let's look at the general. We'll do a general read. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I did do the general for Aries. Man, I had no sleep last night. And you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm exhausted, and here I am trying to do this. All right, so Taurus. In general, what's happening? Things are going around in circles. Or maybe things are coming full circle. Possibly coming full circle. You have the King of Swords. Are you an expert of some sort? Yeah. And you're getting attention. You're actually in the spotlight in some way for your expertise. There are people in this, so you are dealing with people. You have Aquarius and Aries energy here, by the way, and yeah, Aquarius again. Aquarius, Aries. But there may be either a female or somebody who gives off feminine vibes in some way that you're involved with this month, and you have new money coming in. Okay, what's on the bottom of the deck? Damn. Stability. Could have to do with your home too. Something to do with your home. But stability and the reason to celebrate and have fun. Like celebration and happiness. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, so by the way, if anybody, I guess I could put that on my channel. If anybody wants to make their own deck, I will help you make your own deck. I might teach a class on that, because having your own deck that you created and that nobody else has access to and you use it yourself is a very, very valuable tool when you're a reader. So if anybody's interested in that, reach out to me. I think we do a class on that. It'll be quick, it'll be easy, it'll be inexpensive, but it'll be fun, and you'll have a deck at the end of it. All right. And I'm going to shuffle for. So I already went over the signs as I was doing them. Now I will repeat the love signs. In the love portion, it's Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. So this could be your signs or somebody else's. I'm just shuffling for Gemini. Before we start, oh my God, this is already going too long. Shit. I did not mean to do a 2-hour-long video. That was not my intention. That was not my intention. Here we are. And I'm still on Taurus. Yes, Sensei, I am doing Gemini in 2 seconds. So we got pop-outs. I'm going to address them. You or Gemini has a decision to make. It has to do with commitment. Committing to something, and it has some big life lessons too. Aries and Taurus energy. So who that's for. We're not doing any more pop-outs. Behave yourself. I have to tell my deck to behave itself. Jesus. All right, so let's do Gemini. Gemini at 21 minutes. It's going long. I don't mean for it to. Oh my God. Gemini, Sun and Rising Venus. Let's do this. July 2025. Let's go see what's happening. And if you see this long after, you can either go back and compare notes, or you can just see this as your month ahead. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Rising, Venus. And yes, I am getting my hair done in a couple of days because it looks like a hot mess right now, and I know that. All right, so I shuffled for you already at the end of the Taurus reading. Did I put the... Okay, yeah. And all right, okay, I got the banner, I got the time, all right. Love, money, career, and then general. So love, there's a person here who gives off rich man vibes. Get the King of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy. Things feel kind of stuck in limbo. Pisces energy with the Hangman. Someone's gonna rush in to talk to you. Sagittarius energy with the 8 of Wands. They want your attention. They feel like, I think more than anything, they just want your attention, and they just want your attention really bad. If you're ignoring them, then that makes sense. I need to do something with this. What can I do? Oh, hot mess. But Leo energy with the 6 of Wands, I just get that they really want your attention more than anything. And are you making memories together, or is it that you're going down memory lane, or you something about the past? Are you making memories together? Is that what it is? Yes. And you know, I got the sweetest, oh, Gemini, I got the sweetest feeling just now as I looked at this Page of Pentacles. I don't know who I'm reading for right now that's seeing this, but whatever Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus, you're going to be making memories with somebody, and it's very innocent, and it's like simple things, just simple things, but you're going to look back on them and go, and it might even be because you're not spending a lot of money, you're just doing I don't even want to say basic things, but just fun and expensive things together that you're going to look back on and go, remember when we did this? That was, we weren't, we didn't even really spend any money. It was just fun, Wish you might in the future find yourself going, wish we could go back to things like that. So you're going to be making memories, and that's really sweet. Scorpio energy with the 6 of Cups. So let's look at your money. And I already shuffled. Why am I shuffling again? That's my dogs flipping out. Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. Okay. Look, why are all these people in your money read? Queen of Swords, the Moon. Oh, you might be walking away from something, some kind of financial situation. Look, and then Queen of Wands. All these people are involved in your money. A lot of people involved in your finances, Gemini. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Queen of Swords, Libra energy. You get the Moon. There's a lot of confusion. I don't know what it is. If it's your job, if you're walking away from your job, or if you're walking away from something that you're investing in, but some kind of your financial situation. You could be walking away from the bank that you've been dealing with because it's not working out. I don't know, but there's a lot of people involved. Pisces energy with the Moon, Pisces energy with the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, that's Aries energy. All these people involved in your money, and you're just, something is coming to light, and you're walking away from it. Some kind of financial situation. You'll know what that is. I'm going to do another shuffle again for the career one. I don't know why, but here we go. All right, so career, Chariot, things on track, forward movement, communication, willing to go the long route, and it's paying off because you're going to have whatever you want. I feel like with career, you're doing well in July. You're standing up for yourself. You might be fighting off competition. I think it's more than anything, it's just fighting off competition. But you're in control. You've got things on track. There's forward movement, communication, good communication, things that, like, you know where you stand. You're in it for the long haul, and you don't need anything. Like, it's providing everything you need. So I'm probably not reading for a Gemini who's not making anything at their job. I don't think that's the case. Or that it's not going anywhere. Cancer, so you got Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Leo. Okay, so let's do your general, and then I'm going to go on to Cancer. Okay, I guess we could take these. Okay, so something to do with your home or a celebration. Okay, let's look at that. What's on the bottom? Okay. I don't know if it's a marriage, if it's your home, some kind of commitment, stability, celebration. I think, honestly, I think it's a party. I think it's a celebration, and I think it's a really big one. So July, there's going to be a really big celebration. It could be a 4th of July celebration, but although that's what's tomorrow, well, this weekend, big celebration. That has the word power attached to it. I don't know if that's because the power of explosives, because that's what fireworks is, or if it's just there's a lot of powerful people around you. You're surrounded by power in some way, shape, or form. 4 of Swords, you're able to relax and enjoy it. It's very stress relieving. But you get Persevere and Sudden together. If that has anything to do with the celebration, then it could just be that there's a firework that doesn't seem to want to stop. It goes on and on and on, and like people are a little shocked. They're like, okay, that one should have ended by now. And it happens unexpectedly. The 7 of Wands. I don't know, you're standing out from the crowd in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. You'll know your own situation, but you have Aries, Libra, and Leo energy for that. All right, so let's do Cancer. I'm going to put these back now. All right, so they are trying so hard to get back in the house right now. They're on the front porch. It's a screened-in porch, but they're on the front porch because, I swear to God, because otherwise all that noise would be, they'd be a lot louder. They'd be inside. Okay, I'm just going to stop shuffling them. This is a really big deck. It's my deck that I made, and it has both tarot and oracle cards in it. All right, so let's get ready for Cancer. If anything does pop, I'll read it for Gemini and Cancer while I'm shuffling. This should be actually, you know what? This is going to be a fun weekend, I have a feeling, for a lot of people. This is going to be a fun weekend. And don't we deserve one? Because, I don't know, it's been a minute since people had any real fun, right? Definitely do not waste your time with playing like with the news right now because it'll frustrate you. So I would say one way to have fun right now is to avoid the news, just for at least for this weekend. You can go back to watching it Monday. All right, so Cancer is at, we'll say 30 minutes. Dagnabbit. Oh man, this is gonna go long, isn't it? Oh, that's my cat. Oh, he wants in. Oh wait, no, that's baby. Okay. All right. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 2025, or your month ahead. If you see this long afterwards, or you can go back and just compare notes and see if it like how it matched up with the what happened in your life. All right. So, I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about it. If you like it, if it resonates, I'm here. Feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Love, money, career, and general. So love first. I already shuffled at the end of Gemini. Everybody's getting the same cards. Is there a timeout? Is there a pause on a love thing? What's going on? There's a person who has a lot of lust for you. I was going to say passion, but it's lust. That this person, they want you like you cannot believe. Totally agree. Avoid the news for your sanity. Yeah, you got it. You have got to avoid the news this weekend just to maintain your sanity. You intimidate this person, Cancer. You do. You intimidate them. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like this. If you're involved with somebody, I feel like this has long-term potential. Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. It's stable. It's long-term. It can go the distance. Damn, Cancer. So you start off with things being kind of quiet and, maybe taking a break. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. It's the Four of Wands. Freaking kidding me. That's a marriage card. That's the home card. You could be moving in together, spending time at each other's homes or together. I don't mean, maybe you'll get a home together. I don't know. Get married or just celebrating, having a good time together. But it's a celebration card for sure. Libra, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. All right, so let's look at your money. And I'm shuffling again, even though I already shuffled. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion. Things are coming to light when it comes to your finances, like bad habits, possibly. You're in control. You are taking control. Do you use your money, or are you going to use your money this month to take care of yourself? Show yourself a little bit of love. And you might be handling your money in such a way that that's how you take care of yourself. You don't spend for stupid crap so that you can have money in the future and not be so broke it ain't no joke, right? What else? And yeah, dude, look at this. Your money is growing. Now, there's a Cancer. I know there's a Cancer out there that's going to be spending their money on a pregnancy. It is what it is. But for the rest of you, your money's growing, and it's going to give you the ability to be able to sit back and relax. So you have Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Libra. I want it on the bottom of the deck. Aries energy with the your ships are coming in. That's cool. Financially, your ships are coming in. Aries energy with the Three of Wands. All right, so let's look at your career, and I'm going to do another just because, even though I already shuffled. Wow. Okay, this is your career portion, but look at what came out. New money coming in. So your job, your career, whatever you're doing is bringing in new money. If you have a side gig, it's making money, and you're excited about it too. So whatever this is, it's making you feel good. So you got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Another Knight. Knights are messengers, and there's a fast communication coming in about your career. But you know what? You're going to overthink things. You're going to be stressing out about it. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple. Keep it freaking simple. What's the expression? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. or just keep it simple. Don't overthink the whole career thing, right? Don't stress yourself out. And see, you're gonna have what you want. Look at this, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, Pisces energy. You're gonna have what you want. Oh, this is Gemini energy. So actually, the cards for the career: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces. That's my stomach. I already ate. My stomach is making funny sounds. All right. So in general, why is the 4 of Cups here? That's usually a card of like rejecting somebody or feeling rejected. Start ignoring. Start tradition. Okay. Oh, wow. This is crazy, Cancer. Okay, I'm not pulling any more because I was only going to pull 5. Or I was actually going to pull 4, but I pulled 5. But so you have new money coming in. I don't know who or what you're ignoring or rejecting, but 4 Cups is Pisces or Cancer's. 4 Cups is Cancer energy, but I have Oracle cards in this deck, but you literally got, like, after that, 4 of the 5 cards are all Oracle cards. Start, tradition, victory, confidence. Whatever is going on, you're starting some type of tradition it's a winning tradition, and it gives you confidence, and confidence is the key to bringing in new money. Man, Cancer, this is a freaking good. Your July. I'm loving your July, and I'm a Cancer too, so I'm loving my July. Fucking A, Tweety! This is awesome. All right, so let's get ready for Leo. Damn, that's good. Oh, that's so freaking good to hear. Because I was worried. I was a little, not worried, but I was wondering. I was concerned about how July was going to go for me. I think it probably is what you make it, right? There is I forgot to mention this. There is a Mercury retrograde, July 18th at 15 Leo, which is in your, if you're a Cancer rising, it's in your 2nd house of finances and resources. So there could be some confusion or miscommunications about your money, just so you know. And that could also apply to Cancer sun signs as well, because it's your solar 2nd house. All right, so let's see, Leo. I do feel exhausted, and I can feel it in my eyes, and I know if I don't look the greatest today. All right, so Leo is at, if it's blurry, I apologize. We'll say 37.55. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Sensei, but for doing that. Thank you for doing that. And I do have the banner at the bottom too, but yeah, that helps. All right, so Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. Your July 2025, and if you see this long afterwards, you can either go back and look, see how it matched up, or consider this your month ahead when you see this. I will call up the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. I already shuffled at the end of the Cancer reading, so we don't have to do that. So love, money, career, and general. Love. Okay, a lot of you are single, or at least you're starting the month off single. Single, not needing anybody. Now, is this a person that comes in? Maybe, but they're not committed, or are they not? What's the deal here? Unconventional. There may be a person that comes in this month that is going to have a lot of love for you, and they're not normal. They're unconventional. Let's put it that way. Yeah, they want to offer you love. Look at this. Oof. And oof, they're also excited about you physically. So there's that. And they're someone who plays fair. They do things fairly. That there's no one-sided bullcrap to this person. Now, also in the month of July, you might deal with the justice system. Just so you know, I don't know for whatever reason. I mean, you could get a speeding ticket. Who knows? For whatever reason. So you have in the love read, you have Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, uh, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Libra. All right, so let's look at your money. Look at your money and what's going on with the money. Well, okay, looks like things are on track. Done. Look at this. You get the Justice card came out twice. Okay, things are kind of in limbo. Ooh. What? Okay, why is the Three of Swords here for the money? Disorganized. Your money's disorganized. Your finances are disorganized. Get your shit together, Leo. Get your financial shit together. Because it looks like money is, if you're waiting for money to come in, it's slow coming. It is slow coming. It'll get there, but it's slow coming. You can count on it. Possibly you may have to pay money due to some legal matter that might affect your money, and you may feel stuck, and it might be kind of heartbreaking. But on the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress, so your money is going to grow, and it's going to grow to the point where you'll be able to just sit back and relax and enjoy life. But there's going to be a little bit of pain. Can I get a clarification on what the deal is with the Three of Swords? Why? Does it involve love or a new start in love? And that affects your money somehow? Okay. All right. So your money might be affected by your love life. All right. Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Libra. Okay. And I just saw the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck for the career one. So I don't know. Are you excited about your career, or you're taking a chance, taking some risks with your job, career? You might either meet a connection. If you work for yourself, you're going to get new clients, new business, new connections. But you could meet a love interest on the job, or a love interest is going to introduce you to the job. Like you're going to get your job or your money, or you're going to get that chance through your partner, maybe. You could feel like as far as your job goes or career, you may feel like you're starting small or playing small, and there's a final decision, although you may be reviving things, trying something new. So, for example, I can tell you, in this case, a while back, I started dating, a long time ago, a Leo guy who had his own construction business. When I met him, he was driving a tour bus, and I had the money to help him get back into the business of working for himself, and he did, and he had, I think he enjoyed it. We were together for 10 years, and he ended up, when we started together, he was doing the tour bus, and by the end, when we split up, he had his own business going. He was making really good money, like really good, bringing home cash, hard, cold cash, lots of it. And and then after we split up, I think his money dried up. I'm not sure what happened, but so you might be reviving some type of job or career, something, or making a final decision on something. Is it? Damn it! I'm gonna get that. But is it reviving something? No. And so you're healing from something. So you're not reviving something. You're making a final decision, and you're healing from whatever. That makes no sense to me, but maybe it'll make sense to you. Okay, what card fell out? Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy, female, feminine energy. Somebody who's very, could be a man, but whoever it is, they exude feminine energy, and they're very confident. They have sex appeal, the whole, all that. Okay, so you have soulmate energy in your career read. So that's weird. Maybe you are getting your job, or you're either meeting your soulmate at your job, at a job, or you're getting the job through a soulmate or partner. Okay. Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay. And the general read, man, this is taking way. I did not mean to do an hour-long reading. We're not even halfway through, and I'm already at 45 minutes. This is how I do things. This is how I roll, apparently. All right, so, okay, Wheel of Fortune, old, Knight of Cups, okay, Three of Swords again. Damn. Something is very disappointing. Queen of Swords. That represents feminine energy. You or someone else who could be very kind of cold-hearted, kind of bitchy, not real nice. Confidence. Okay. Wait. I've wanted to make my own deck for a long time. I have a few ideas. How can I get in contact with you? So reach out to a reading above. It's on my website. It's on my contact info. I'm not going to give my personal. Okay, I'm not going to give my personal phone number out right now, but reach out to a reading above at gmail.com. A reading above at gmail.com. And yeah, let's do this. It's fun. And I'm telling you, it's so much easier to read your own deck because you're not fumbling and going, well, what does that card mean? And yeah, no, you know exactly. And if you can choose to do it with just tarot cards, or you can do tarot and oracle. I do tarot and oracle. I feel like that works for me. But yeah, definitely reach out to me. Yeah, and I think I'm only, how am I gonna do this? I think I'm probably only gonna charge like maybe $10. I feel like it shouldn't be a lot of money. It's supposed to be fun anyway. All right, so I got it down. Okay, cool. Yay. So in general, Wheel of Fortune is usually like things coming full circle or things coming to a close, old things possibly coming to a close. Knight of Cups is like an offer of love, but there's heartbreak. I really want to know what this. It almost is it. We already did the love reading, and you got the Knight of Cups in that one too, by the way. So you got Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra again. But you have confidence on the bottom. Well, I mean, Leos usually are confident. Oh, and thank you. Thank you for listening. Yeah, so, I mean, you're confident, but, okay. Is this somebody else that's pissed at you? Is it somebody that's pissed at you? Yeah, and it's a partner. It's a connection. It's somebody you connected with. They're pissed at you for some reason. I don't know why. There's an offer of love, and there's heartbreak, and then bitchiness. I don't even, Leo, what is going on in your life? What is happening? Old things are coming to a close. I can tell you that. Maybe that could be part of the heartbreak. I don't know. Maybe it's heartbreaking to you that either you have to offer love to somebody new, or somebody new is, I don't know. Are you feeling nostalgic for somebody from the past? Is that what it is? Yes. And I don't know. Do you want to rush in to talk to them? Do you want? It's like there's rushing in communication, but it answered it with a definite yes. So you may be feeling heartbroken because of something from the past, something that may have come to an end, or I don't know. You know your situation. I don't know. A current partner could be feeling kind of bitchy because they may know about the past person, and they may be feeling some kind of way about it. Maybe they're insecure. I don't know. All right. Let's move on to Virgo. Did not mean to take all night, but yet here we are taking all night. Heck of a way to come back, right? To come back after like 3 weeks of being gone. I did not mean to be gone 3 weeks, but holy crap. If you saw all the things that I had going on in my life, you'd be like, how are you alive? I don't know. There's 24 hours in a day, and I somehow managed to try to take up all of them with stuff. And it could cause a big shakeup. So I better watch my ass with that one. I'm going to have to pare down on stuff. All right, so let's do Virgo. And thank you, Sensei. All right, so let's do Virgo at, say, 50-50. That's funny. 50-50. Relationships, 50-50, right? All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. July 2025, let's see what's going on. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Oh, thank you. And let's do this. Okay, so I already shuffled. So at the end of the Leo reading. And we're going to do it in this order. Love, money, career, and then general. So, love first. Already shuffled. Somebody that loves you. Scorpio energy with the, okay, but is there, okay, if there was a disagreement, spat, fight, argument, you're getting beyond that. Otherwise, you may be moving on from somebody. There's happily ever, what? Virgo, what is going on with y'all? What is going on with y'all? What is happening? You got King of Cups, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Are you on like a roller coaster ride with somebody? What's happening? Or are you just like in and out of connections? You're like, things are going great. That one crashed and burned. Oh, look at a new one. Oh, great. Oh, crash. Or is it just with the same person? Somebody has a lot of love for you. Here's the energy of moving on, either from an argument, a fight, or just moving on from the person. But then you have happily ever after vibes. And then you have feeling left out of the cold vibes. And then you have a new start in love on the family deck. What the hell? Calm down. Jesus, what is happening? Okay, so is it with the same person? Yes. And I feel like there's a lot of going around in circles. I feel like with somebody, there's a new start. I'm assuming with this person. Unless you're not with somebody, then you got a new start in love in July. And if you see this long after July, then you can either go back and compare notes and see how it matched up, or consider it your month ahead. But the World card answering that, yes, it is with the same person. You may be, I don't know, you may be at a distance from each other. You may travel together. You might have a online relationship, because the World card can also be like the World Wide Web, or online kind of thing, connected by the internet. So are you just getting past an argument? Yes. Yes, you are. So it's an argument or fight or some kind of something. Some kind of obstacle. There's some kind of delay. Returning, travel, stuck in the past. Yeah, you might. Actually, you know what? Oh, okay, that was the 3 of Wands. Okay, so Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's look at your money. Jesus. So yeah, y'all got a lot of ups and downs. That's wild. Okay, money. Oh, you've been through the ringer when it comes to money, haven't you? I don't know what's going on with y'all's money. Usually Virgos are normally frugal, so they're usually pretty good at like holding on to what they have. If it's just not coming in, then you can't really hold on to it, huh? But so you're being cautious. Okay, Sagittarius energy there. World card. Um, you may make your money through travel or over the internet or something like that. Um, you might have to travel for money. So okay, well this is good. You have a reason to celebrate. Um, Cancer energy there. Oh, but what? There's a big shakeup when it comes to your money. What the crap? See, this is okay. You're going to have some kind of big change when it comes to your finances, and it's going to be a big shakeup, and it's going to put an end to something. I don't know if it's your job. I don't know if it's the bank you're dealing with, what some kind of investment thing. I don't know what it is. You'll know what it is. But here you are celebrating. There's a big shakeup, and then on the bottom of the deck is the death card. So let's get some advice. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull advice for you because I don't like that. You're being cautious. I don't know why the Knight of Cups. I got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Empress, but which is the third card, major or card number 3. That's my dogs. They're flipping out. They're losing it. So the best thing that you can do for your money to grow and for you to be able to relax, look back over the things that have kind of stung you and caused you heartbreak financially and learn from that. Don't do things like that. Whatever those things are that caused you issues, don't do that. I mean, that's kind of simple, right? Because there's some kind of big shakeup and an ending to something financial. So, Sagittarius, all the fixed signs, that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. The Tower is Aries and Scorpio, and then Scorpio for the death card. So, a lot of Scorpio energy. All right, so let's look at your career, Virgo. What's going on with the career? Okay, well, you're just like everybody else. The Four of Pentacles keep coming out for the career. You're staying put. You're holding on to what you got. Do you have I don't know, there's soulmate energy at your job. I don't know if you meet a partner or meet a soulmate or it could just be somebody that somebody at that job or somebody you work with or for is in your life and makes a really big impact. Are you moving on from the job? No, because it opens with you trying to hold on to it. I said trying, didn't I? Wheel of Fortune. It could be. Could that job be coming to a close? So you are, and I'm going to guide you to make sure you do this too. Guided to pay attention to your intuition, your gut feeling when it comes to your job. Follow your gut feeling. Don't ignore it. And don't let people know what you're up to. For the love of God, if you're looking for something, don't tell anybody you're looking for something. just keep it under your hat. Keep it quiet. Are you moving on from this job? Yes. Making a final decision. Wow. So Virgo, you're moving on from a job. Then maybe that's why the big shakeup with the money and why the death card for the money thing, because you're moving on from something. So if you're looking for something else or you're applying at different places or trying to start up something new, don't tell anybody what you're up to. Keep that crap to yourself until you're ready, until it's safe to let people know what's going on. So you're trying to hold on to, just trying to stay put, trying to hold on, and you end up moving on from some kind of job. Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Cancer energy. Oh, and let me do the general. Wow. All right. So what? My hair is a hot mess right now. I'm getting it done soon, but it looks like a hot mess right now. Hot mess. Hot mess. Um. Okay. Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. Fear. Oh my God. You're stressing. That I know. Virgos never stress out about anything, right? Y'all never stress out about anything. Y'all are just calm, cool, and collected, aren't you? Yeah. No. Um. You feel stuck in some way, and there's a lot of drama and chaos. Um. Two of Cups. Okay, so why is the Two of Cups here? Why is the Two of Cups? Your hair is pretty cool and stylish. Oh, thank you. Well, it'll hopefully be more stylish come Saturday. let's hope. Um, okay, so Virgo, a connection is unstable. Huh. A love connection is unstable. You're feeling you or somebody else is feeling kind of bitchy, kind of cold. There's stressing out, fear, feeling stuck, and feeling like there's drama and chaos and fighting. Well, there's that. I don't. Can I give you advice? What is there advice to be had? What kind of? Oh, and you have Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, and Cancer energy with that. What is the advice? What is the advice? You know what? Just focus on looking good, feeling confident. Be a little bit selfish and focus on you, making you look good and feel good. Put a really good version of yourself out there in the world. Polish yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And be confident, or fake it till you make it. Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, take charge of the situation. And then you got King of Cups energy. But you know what? Be loving. You be the King of Cups, regardless of your gender, to yourself. Be that loving, nurturing person protective person for yourself. But try not to stress out. Jesus, man, stuff happens, and the change is inevitable. There's always going to be change. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's one of my. I don't know why I say that, but it's like saying yada yada yada. It's one of those things. All right, so I'm going to shuffle for Libra. Which now it is a 2-hour reading, isn't it? It's a freaking 2-hour reading. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Here we go. I did not mean to do 2-hour long reading, but here I am doing it. I was going to say I'm going to come back and I'm just going to do a quick reading. July is just going to be a quick reading. Yeah, sure. Sure it is. Sure it is. Yeah, real quick. 2-hour long reading. Seems I don't know why, but that always happens. Whenever I say I'm just going to do a quick one, that crap gets dragged. Whatever. All right, so let's do Libra. All right. At 1 hour, 3 minutes, and what is it? 45 seconds. I'm not even going to be able to read this. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. July 2025. We're going to go love, money, and career, and I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. I already shuffled at the end of the Virgo reading, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to resist the urge to shuffle again. So, love, you're holding back. Somebody's holding back. Trying to be strong, trying to have some self-discipline. Maybe you're holding yourself back from somebody who's toxic. I don't know. But Leo energy with the Strength card. Okay. Is this a marriage? Is this a home life situation? Is there some kind of celebration? I mean, those are good cards. Somebody's intimidated by you. And you are focused on your money, focused on your coin. So you're holding back. There's stability. There's a reason to celebrate. You're willing to, like, someone's willing to go the distance. And you have a person here who wants to offer you love. They want to, I don't know, maybe they just want to, like, say something to you. I don't even know. But you have the Page of Cups. But they're feeling intimidated. And you're focused on your coin. So you've got Leo, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn energy here. Okay. But you're trying to show a little self-discipline. You may feel like you've been having to do that forever. Like you're always and forever having to reel it in and hold yourself back. Not charge in. All right. So, I mean, well, maybe not charge in, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, little self-discipline. For stability and for things to go the distance. I feel like if you're involved with somebody, I feel like it's solid, or it definitely has the potential to be solid. And there's a feeling of innocence here. You got two pentacle coins, two pentacle cards. Pentacles are coins, and cups energy. That's good. So yeah, I see stability. Maybe just the fact that because of your self-discipline, there's stability. Maybe that's what it is. All right, so let's look at your money. And I think I called the signs off. Yeah, I did. Okay. The Dick card comes out in your money reading. Okay, all right. I'm not laughing because of this card. I'm laughing because of what just popped into my head. The Dick card comes out in your money reading. I'm just gonna let you you'll figure out. You'll know what that means. And then again, maybe that's what you do for a living. I don't know. Maybe you have an OnlyFans channel. I don't know. But there's stability here. If you do have an OnlyFans channel, then it's bringing you lots of stability. Yeah, lots of stability, a home, and whatever's going on financially, you're excited about it, and I think that's cool. And your money is growing. Libra, so far you've got the best money reading, I swear to God. I wonder if sex is there's a new start. If nothing else, there's a new start when it comes to your money, and it's going to bring stability, new home, you're excited about it, and it's bringing growth, and that's awesome. Now, could it involve the sex industry? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so that's awesome. So you have Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra. All right, let's look at your career. I'll shuffle, fine. I'm trying to resist the urge to shuffle, but okay. Shouldering a lot of responsibility, Sagittarius energy there. Feeling kind of impatient almost, or excited, maybe a little impatient. Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, this job is actually, damn. Wow, and you got Knight of Wands again, twice. You know what? For your job, yeah, there's a lot of responsibility, and you're kind of excited about it because, it gives you the ability to have the happily ever after in your life, and a lot of you all are probably in position. Not all of you all, but a lot of you all are either in positions of power or may take on a position of power in the month of July, possibly. But if nothing else, people see you as very confident, sexy, attractive, magnetic. You look good. At least that's how people are seeing you. And I feel like when it comes to your career, you're willing to take on anything. You're up for anything. So, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Sagittarius. And your general spread. What's going on in the general spread? What is going on in the general spread? And then I'm going to do Scorpio. Man, I did not mean to. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. All right. So sudden. Okay. What's happening suddenly? Suddenly quiet. Sudden stillness. Okay. Okay. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and what's on? Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna ask because I mean, everything looks pretty good, but the general. Okay, see, if you're a tarot reader, then you'll totally get why I'm asking this. The cards you get: sudden, stillness, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Um, and maybe it's just that you're moving on from the past, and that's heartbreaking. Maybe you are finally letting go of a person, a place, a thing, something about the past that you're finally just letting go and moving on. And that brings a little heartbreak with it, doesn't it? Um, and you're just trying to be logical and analytical and not really trying to overthink it or be all in your feels about it. You're just trying to be logical. Yeah. Sudden stillness, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and then Queen of Swords on the bottom deck. Yeah. Okay. So something about the past. You're moving on from the past. I mean, you know what? That's healthy. You got to move on from the past, or you'll never grow. You'll never heal. All right. So let's shuffle for Scorpio. Everybody, shuffle for Scorpio. Okay. Six of Swords is Aquarius. Six of Cups is Scorpio, and Three of Swords is Libra, as well as the Queen of Swords is Libra. I forgot to call off the signs for those. All right, so we'll shuffle these for Scorpio. Yeah, I look at my reflection. I'm like, I look like I've had no sleep, and I've had no sleep. Jesus. Jesus. I need to get sleep tonight, but it's already 9 o'clock, and I'm just beginning the second half of this. What? What? Oh my Lord. Cracking myself up. Alright. Got soap in my eye earlier, my left eye. When I washed my face, came home from work, and I was getting ready for the reading. Got a lot of options. I don't know if this is for Libra or Scorpio. Getting ready for the reading, so, wash my face and put on, new, fresh, and got soap in my eye. And it still hurts. It still hurts. I'm like, damn. All right. So let's see. Scorpio is, what do I call it? Scorpio, or something like that. Okay, so Scorpio is at 113.40, we'll say. Oof, man. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. July 2025. Let's see what's going on. If you see this long after this was written and recorded, you can either go back and compare notes, or you can consider it your month ahead. However you want to do it. We're going to cover love, money, career, and general. I will call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. All right, so the past is here. Okay. Work. Taking a chance. Oof, something is toxic. There's some, yeah. Okay, so you have the past here. I don't know if the past is coming back around, wants to work on things, take a chance. They're toxic, and they stress you out. That's what it looks like. I don't know who this is, but Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. Those are the signs that came up. So it looks like somebody from the past wants to work on it, wants to take a chance, and they are toxic. And they stress you out. And you may find yourself overthinking things also. There's that. Should you give them a chance? Well, you get yes, but you get King of Pentacles in reverse. So, are they not financially stable? Are they materialistic and greedy? Why would you want to give somebody like that a chance? I don't understand. Yet, but yes is in reverse, so maybe that's a no. Can I get another card that's not in reverse that answers the question? Okay, yes, and have good firm boundaries when you're dealing with whoever this is. You're gonna to have firm boundaries and tell them what time it is, and not let them know. Fuck around and find out, right? All right, so let's do your money. It's a burden, okay. Okay, there's word comes in, or you're getting clear about things about your money, because there's been stress. It might be stress. You know what? Look at all these swords, Jesus. So when it comes to your money, you might have to get advice, because money is a burden. And you want to cut through the BS and get clear on things, because you're stressing out, you're taking a break in some way, shape, or form, and maybe from spending, I don't know. But the money thing is stressing you out. You get the Eight of Swords twice, but the love reading and the money reading. But you're taking a break in some way to contemplate, to kind of figure things out, to heal. I don't know. Heal your finances, but you're getting advice. You might be reaching out to an advisor. Maybe you're getting a loan. I don't know, but you're partnering up or teaming up and getting advice. You're talking to somebody about your financial situation. Let's look at career. Career, and I already shuffled, and here I'm doing it again. Okay. Oh wait, did I call off the signs? I did not. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Capricorn. Okay, career. Well, it looks like either you work alone or you're doing well. You don't need it. It's like your career provides you the ability to not need anything from anybody. It's going the distance. It's on track. There's forward movement. It actually makes you whatever it is you do. I want to say it makes you feel good. It gives you the ability to nurture yourself. Man, career reading is looking good, Scorpio. If nothing else in life is working out the way you want, I'm telling you, the career is looking good. Look, you're gonna be happy. Leo energy there with the Sun card. I mean, I feel like this is a good reading. Your career reading is good. You got Virgo, Cancer, Leo. If you work with other people, those are maybe the signs of people that you work with the most. I'm getting chills. Is it that cold in here? What's going on? All right, so let's. Okay, I'll take them. Is it reuniting? Okay, either your party like a rock star ways are getting the best of you, possibly. What the hell is going? Ooh, all kinds of stuff going on here. I got the Three of Cups, but then it was followed by the Devil. I'm going to say, for those of you who are partying like rock stars, don't do that. It could cost you a lot of money. It could cause you to lose money. Um, there is a person that you're going to be dealing with that they themselves could be kind of toxic. Maybe they try to get you to like live it up a little too much. I'm not sure which, unless it's somebody that can be described that way that wants to reunite with you and they're toxic. The word no is here, so I'm just telling you, if it's a matter of reuniting with somebody who's toxic, obviously don't. Page of Pentacles is here. Could be somebody who has an apology. Queen of Wands is here. It's feminine energy, but it's very hot and fiery, and somebody who exudes sex appeal, is attractive, gets a lot of attention, and it could be somebody from the past. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So the signs: Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio. All right, there's that. Really, I just wanted it to be a quick reading. I really did. I really did. Wanted it to be a quick reading. Dag it, nabbit. Dang it all. Shit. Oh my god. Well, and I'm just starting Sagittarius. Alright. And I could tell by what the view count, what's going on right now. I already know what's happening. I already know what's happening. Okay, so let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius at 1:22. We'll say 1 hour 22 minutes. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. July 2025. I'll go over your love, money, career. I just got distracted. Did you see that? You saw the pistons were not firing there for a second. Love, money, career, in general. I'll call out the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Dang, I know exactly what happened there. So let's. I already pre-shuffled. Man, I'm getting distracted, and I just gotta like refocus. I already shuffled at the end of the Scorpio reading, so we don't need to do that now. So let's do love. And first card out of the gate. Okay, are you making a final decision, or are you rekindling something? What's going on here? Maybe if you do rekindle something, it's to heal it. If you make a final decision, that you'll do it to heal. The past is here. Okay. Ooh, soulmate from the past. Dag nabbit. And there's a bit of a burden. Are they a burden? Are they a... Okay. I want to ask, are they a burden? Yeah. Or it's the king of one. So it could be somebody who is kind of a... I want to say horn dog. Somebody that just... Are they addicted to sex? I don't know. But you could be rekindling something with somebody, and it could be maybe to heal it. It's got past, or I feel like this almost makes me think of like that you've been in each other, like it's a reincarnation kind of thing. I don't know how else to like past life, like a past life thing. But it comes with responsibilities, and it can be a little bit of a burden. Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay. And I already shuffled, but why am I shuffling it? I don't know. When it comes to your money, okay, so you're putting in work, and it's gonna make you happy. You're gonna have self-discipline. Um, but why are you stressing out? Why are you losing sleep, Sag? Um, when it comes to your money, you're working hard to make it, and it's growing. It's gonna, it's gonna grow. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna have self-discipline when it comes to your money. You're gonna look for answers when it comes to what to do about making it, keeping it, investing it, spending it, all that. You're looking for answers. But you are losing sleep over it for some reason. I don't know why. I would say don't worry. There's growth. Um, let's look at your career, Sag. Oh, and so you got Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. So again, Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. All right, so let's say I shuffled again, whatever. When it comes to your career, there's stability. There's a person there that has a lot of love for you. You got a lot of you got a lot of going on there, don't you? You got a lot of balls in the air. Are you making a final decision or something like that on some kind of job thing? Um, there's somebody you intimidate someone. When it comes to your job, you intimidate maybe a lot of people. I don't know, but you can be intimidating. People around you, I think, are very shy. Unless that's describing you. Are you shy on the job? Are you timid? I don't know. But there's somebody that has a lot of love for you. Like if it's your boss, they really you're in their heart. Like they really care for you. Um, but there's stability here with this. It could have something to do with your house too. So your career could in some way, shape, or form involve your house. Maybe you do your job from home. I don't know. But you got a lot of balls in the air. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, let's do your general. Let's do your general. Okay. Again, the Strength card. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. Finish. Finish what? And maybe. Strength card, Five of Pentacles. So you're holding yourself back, feeling left out in some way, shape, or form. Is that Knight of Wands a person? Maybe. And you're going to be very indecisive about if it's a person, and it could be a new start in love with somebody who gives off like almost like player vibes. Why is finish here? Now, I think you need to finish, put an end to if you are like if you're scattered all over the place and you got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of balls in the air, you need to dial it back. Finish that. Be done with like having too many things going on that you can't keep control of. Um, why is maybe here? That makes no sense. Um, to clarify that is the Judgment card. Maybe rekindle something, like breathe new life into something. Maybe. Okay. Well. All right. So, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What, Kiki? She wakes up and starts making making a racket. You got your spot back. You took your spot back from baby. What? You took your spot back from baby, didn't you? Yeah, you did. He was being a dick, wasn't he? Taking your spot. All right, so let's shuffle for Capricorn. Man, I am thoroughly knackered. What time is it? It's 9. All right. Dang. Okay, there's some kind of commitment or lesson learning going on here. Or tradition. Something that goes on, something that drags on can cause a shakeup. And I know with me, if this drags on too long, that could cause a shakeup in with somebody. So they might get a little upset about that. All right, so what, honey? Because it wasn't supposed to. All right, so 131. We'll say 20. 131:20. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. July 2025. We'll do, well, like, if you, oh my God, this just happened with Sagittarius. I got all tongue-tied and lost my focus. It is because I'm exhausted and it's towards the end of the night and I've had a very long day. I've been up since 2:30 and it's now 9 p.m. So, Capricorn, let's look at your month, 2025, July 2025. If you see this long after I've recorded it, you can either go back and compare notes or you can just consider it your month ahead. We're going to do love, money, career in that order. And I've already shuffled at the end of the Sagittarius reading, so you don't have to sit through the shuffling. So let's do it. I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Okay. When it comes to love, first card out of the gate is the 7 of Pentacles. That's the card of, is it worth it? Or investing in, like investing in somebody, putting time and money into something. So it looks like you've already invested time and money into something. So now you're just looking to wait for it to pay off, I guess. Are things fair? There's a feeling of excitement. I don't know if there's secrets or if you're just listening to your intuition. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be secrets. Clarify the. No, I'm going to do it with this deck. Clarify the High Priestess. Oh, there are secrets. Oh, the Moon Guard, and they're coming to light. Okay, so if in a love situation, there's somebody that you put your time and energy and focus into, your love and all that, and you're kind of at a waiting. You're in waiting mode. Are things fair? I don't know. I'm not sure. But does the Page of Wands describe them? Get it in reverse though. Yes. This person may have options. I can tell you right now. 7 of Cups. At the very least, they may not be super realistic when it comes to love or money. They may have options. They may be kind of elusive. But I think at the very least there are some secrets that are going to be coming to light. So you have Taurus, Aries, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, and Pisces. All right, so let's look at your money. I already shuffled. Oh, Sensei. Sensei's back. um, okay, so, okay, King of Cups. Oof, I already saw that one. And we'll just talk about it. We'll talk about it. Okay. I wonder if it's because of people. So, your money situation. There's some heartbreak, there's some disappointment, and there's like hopefully not betrayal. Hopefully you didn't get stabbed in the back financially. Um, when it comes to your money, you are making a new passionate beginning, but also, I mean, let's be honest. Somehow, some way, sex could be involved in it. I don't like to go there, but I mean, it's what's it's what's there staring me in the noggin, right? Um, so there's a person who has a lot of love for you and a lot of passion for you. So I think we have two different people here. So in your money reading, you've got two people, one that has a lot of love for you and one that has a lot of passion for you. Um, your money situation this month is not going to be the best for whatever reason. I'm going to ask, why the Three of Swords in your money? Oh, because of a connection. Okay. So, oh, I wonder if the legal system is some way involved in this. That's not cool. Oof. I hope that's not the case. Did you put your time and money into somebody, invest in somebody like in a marriage or something? Um, and hopefully you're not going through a divorce. Hopefully that's not it. I'm not sure, but there's secrets that are coming to light. But with the money situation, the Three of Swords is here because of a connection. So you got Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Cancer energy with the Two of Cups in the bottom. Well, clarifying. Um, okay, so let's look at your career. What's going on with the career situation? Okay. It looks like if nothing else, you're looking like you know what you're doing. When you know you look good. You're kind of excited, maybe a little impatient. And you're having a hard time making a decision. Some kind of career situation may be done. Um, I don't know if it's because of gossip. I don't know if it's because of, um, or you're just maybe you're looking to see what else is out there. You're kind of, I don't, does a job or career end because of gossip? Is it because of a an affair? Is it because of an affair? Ooh, you got the Three of Swords in reverse. It says no, but the card is in reverse. So, um, it's releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovery, moving on. Um, yeah, you could be moving on from a job or career, but you're kind of conflicted about it, about ending it. Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Scorpio. I always see Gemini when I see the Page of Swords, but actually it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I always think Gemini. Okay, so let's do the general spread. General spread. Felicity, I got to remember to check my email. All right, so okay, that starts off on a good note. The Sun card, the Emperor. Okay, Six of Pentacles. That's good. Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, and Rebirth. I don't know what you're reviving. You're reviving something. There's a rebirth of something. Um, it could be something in which you're the boss or you take charge. You somehow, and it could be a situation in which someone makes things right. There's a decision on which way to go, and there's fast communication coming in about which way to go about the situation. That's really all I can say about that. So I'm not sure, but if somebody owes you something, they're gonna pay you back. They're gonna make things right. And who knows? You might want to. Oh, that reminds me. I am supposed to reach out to a Capricorn, my godfather, tonight, this evening, and I'm doing this. All right, so Leo, Scorpio, Libra. I already called those signs. Okay, so with these signs, you got Leo, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Sag. Okay, so let's get ready for Aquarius. Dagnabbit. There's only one of me, but if I could clone myself, that would be it. And see, I can't take that phone call. Not right now. Look at that. Speaking of which, if I could clone myself, I'd be everywhere at one time. Alright, so let's get ready for Aquarius. I think it's hilarious that my stupid Wi-Fi is down to 1 bar. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you. Down to 1 bar. The whole freaking reading. The whole freaking reading. Jesus. Alright. So, let's do Aquarius. I debated about dragging out oracle cards and stuff like that, and I was like, nah. I don't have the energy to go through all that, and that would just drag it out. Well, here we are dragging it out anyway. All right, so 1 hour, 41 minutes already, and we'll say we'll do 1:42, 1 hour, 42 minutes. Hopefully I can read that when I get done. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. So July 2025. If you see this long afterwards, after I've recorded it, you can either go back and compare notes or just consider this your month ahead. And for some reason, I feel the need to remind you that in the month of July 2025, the middle of the month, Mercury, the planet of communication and transportation, goes retrograde, I guess in your 7th, is it your 7th house of partnership? Yeah. So I felt the need to remind you of that. So here we go. So there may be an argument or disagreement or miscommunication with a partner that's significant this month. There's that. All right. So sex, nothing else. there's hibbity going on. It's nothing else. Oh my Lord. And they like attention. All right, so do you want the good or the bad? Damn. So it starts with your love portion. Oh, did I tell you, by the way, if I didn't say, I will call for signs in case you need confirmation with somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. Hey, Ace of Wands, the dick card is the first thing that comes out. And then the 9 of Cups, like wish fulfillment. Woohoo! It's the best ever. And then you get the 7 of Swords. Wah, wah, wah. Sneaky snake. And then the 9 of Swords, like you lose sleep. And then on the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Wands, like, look at me, I like attention, you know. So I think you're going to deal with, in this month, it's going to start off as a sex thing. And you're going to think it's the best thing ever. It's the best. It's the best. And then you're like, and then they just kind of sneak off and disappear, and you're like stressing out over this. But then they want your attention. They like attention. They really like attention. So you got Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. So there's that. Okay. So then in your money portion, there's a little bit of indecision. But there's forward movement. You're taking a chance on something, but you're doing it with discipline. You're being cautious. And I say this because I see the strength card holding back, but then I couldn't help but notice you start off with 2 of swords, and there's confusion. See how the dark blue murky everything is. But then in these cards, I don't know how I could do this without making a big old mess, but see how then we transfer over to all yellow in the background. So there's optimism, but there's also caution. So you're being cautious. So when it comes to your money, you start off being a little conflicted and confused, not sure what to do. But then there ends up being forward movement because you take a chance, and it's a calculated chance because you're using self-discipline, so that's good. And you're putting in work. So you're making that money, you're putting in the work, so that's good. Okay, so you have Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. All right, so let's look at your career. Why does it keep telling me that crap? We know. We're good. We know. Okay. Man, the death card's been coming out for a lot of people's jobs. And I don't like the fact that it keeps coming out for a lot of people's jobs, because I'm like, doesn't mean a lot of jobs are ending. I do know with AI coming online, that is causing a lot of disruption, we'll just say. Oh man. So you're no different, Aquarius. It starts off with the death card. You got the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Cups. So you've got a lot of options, but you're not really sure what to do. So you may have a job, career come to an end. I feel like you're in good standing, though, because here you are, you're almost like an authority. You have knowledge. You have leadership potential or abilities or what have you. So now you're just kind of doing a little FBI, doing your sleuthing, checking out, seeing what else is out there, what you can do, and you're being very calculated about it. So that's good. But you got a lot of options. I don't want to tell you that you're losing your job, but it does kind of look not so great. Starting off with the death card. So you have Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio again. So let's do your general spread. Man, what a time to be alive. Whew. AI coming online and taking everybody's jobs. Not everybody, but I mean it's something. Okay, so that's the Tower. Okay, big shakeup. Trying to be patient. Why is the word no here? No, Three of Cups. No celebrating. No reuniting. I'm gonna pull one more. Page of Cups. Look at all this Cups energy at the end. King of Cups. There may be somebody that I don't know if it's saying that like there's a big shakeup and you're having a hard time being patient, that you're not patient, or is it saying don't reunite or don't celebrate? Because you have Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then the King of Cups. I think if you do reunite with a particular person, that person is going to emotionally level up. They're going to mature. So that's cool. I gotta do my Duolingo. I get notifications for everything. God. But yeah, there's a big shakeup. You're trying to be patient. It's calling for patience in this situation. You may have a hard time being patient. You may not have any patience. But there's a person here that has a lot of love for you, and they're mature. They got their shit together. I don't know if it's that they grow, they become that way. I'm not quite sure. So the Tower card is Mars. That's Aries, Scorpio. You have Aquarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Scorpio. And those dogs really, really want in. Rosie's like, let me in. All right, I'm almost done. Just gotta do Pisces, and then I'm not gonna do the card of the day. I'm not gonna do a collective. I'm just not. I am feeling knackered. Completely. Oof. All right, let's do this. Thank you, Sensei. Thank you, thank you. All right. Pisces, and yeah, 2 hours. Didn't mean to, but here we. And I said to this person, I said, I'm gonna keep it to an hour. I'm just gonna do a quick 1 hour. Lied. I didn't mean to, but I did. Not on purpose. All right. Pisces is at 1:51 and 30 seconds. Why not? All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Venus or Venus, whatever. July 2025. Let's see what's going on. If you see this long after the recording has been done, you might want to just look at it to compare notes to see how accurate it was. Or you might want to just consider it your month ahead. Whatever works for you. I'm going to call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign playlists, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I don't know if they're barking at deer. Is somebody? I'm just gonna try to do this quickly, and hopefully everything is okay. God, thank you for everything being okay and fine, and I am free from a need to worry. Thank you for these things in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so had to do that. All right, so Pisces. It's got me a little bit jangled because I can hear my dogs flipping out and they're on the front porch, screened in. So your love portion starts off the love portion, okay? Okay, so if something has ended or is going to end, there's going to be an ending, time to just reflect. You may find yourself blocking someone, or someone is going to be defensive and being very stubborn. And then there's this feeling of waiting at the end, or on the bottom of the deck, rather. There's this feeling of waiting. So, I don't know. Are you putting an end to something because you were sick of waiting? I don't know. Because it kind of looks like that. You got Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, but it looks like Taurus to me. What was that? Oh, are they here? Oh, hopefully they're not here. And then it just looks like this, I don't know, somebody's being stubborn, very immobile. And you could have dealt with or been dealing with somebody who could be a little bit stingy too. So there's that. So let's look at your money. That was kind of cool. Okay. Okay, we'll take both of them. Um, okay, so, well, things look like you're on track. You're taking risks. Um, you're moving on from something financially, and you've got a lot of options, and you're actually you're getting advice too. There is a lot of competition, and there may be some disagreement when it comes to money with somebody. There maybe someone, I don't know, there's an argument, or someone's not on the same page as you. I don't think, but things are moving forward. You've got control of them. You're taking chances, taking risks, and moving on from something. I don't know what, you'll know what it is. You have a lot of options, and you're asking advice on what to do. I don't know why they're flipping out. Are my godparents here? Let's do this quickly. Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Career. Okay, Knight of Cups. 9 of Cups. 4 Swords, 8 of Cups, and Pager. So you might get some kind of offer, and you're going to think on it and ultimately walk away. So I don't know if you're walking away from the job itself or just the offer that you're given. You're turning it down, it looks like. I don't know if this is gossiping or spying. I'm not sure what that is. That gossip? Yeah. And it could be through the internet. So Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we'll do the general spread, and I'm going to quickly end this because I don't know if they're here. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, I can't check. And, okay, so 3 of Cups, interference. Oh, it's a third-party situation going on there. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, old. And 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like the thing that's old is stress, like constantly being stressed. So have you dealt with a third-party situation? Somebody tried to like interfere in your relationship? Possibly. Someone comes rushing in to offer you love, but I feel like it could be, is it that's what's old, is like that's always happening by this person? What's causing you stress? Let's look at that. What's causing you stress? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Staying to yourself and looking for answers. That could be it. If it's a love thing, then that makes sense. Because if there's a third-party situation and you were betrayed, that makes sense. All right, so I'm actually going to end this fairly quickly because I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if they're here, outside. I don't know. I didn't think they didn't say they were going to come by, so I don't know. So yeah, that's it. I sent you an email. No rush. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Felicity. I will have to look at that. And yeah, we'll set something up because I'm telling you, it is so much fun and it's so much more rewarding and it's so much easier to read when it's your deck. When you make your own deck. All right. With that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. And I'm ending it here on this one.